The current queen of diamonds in the West Coast Conference as far as softball goes, pride of Camas, Utah. Welcome, Hannahjo Peterson. Hannahjo, great to have you on the show. How are you?
Good. How are you guys? Thank you for having me.
Oh, you bet. It's the least we can do when you're the Conference Player of the Week and yet pulled in another West Coast Conference championship. How does it feel to win a 12th straight WCC or conference title as a BYU softball team?
It feels awesome. I've never done that, so this is my first year, so it feels awesome.
So take us back to the early career for Hannahjo. You were a four-sport athlete in high school: soccer, volleyball, basketball, and softball, of course. But is as if that wasn't enough, you were also a cheerleader. How in the world did you have time to do all that?
Looking back now, I don't remember ever not having time, I guess. It's just I would go from basketball practice to cheer at a boys game or something. So it was just, we had practice at 6 a.m. for cheer. It was so fun. It was so fun being busy all the time and just being involved in everything.
Good grief. Did you ever drop a triple-double in your cheerleader uniform, or did you have enough time to change uniforms?
I did change. During softball season, we didn't have cheer, so it worked out. It was good.
Hannahjo Peterson with us on BYU Sports Nation. We talked about the 12 consecutive conference championships for BYU softball. There's always this kind of pressure that because BYU wins so consistently that you don't want to be the team that doesn't win the conference title. So how did you handle that this year after a little bit of a slow start and then you caught fire? How did you handle that pressure to go on and win another conference title?
I think our team is just really good at, I know the beginning was rough, but everybody kind of does their part. I feel like girls that have come off the bench have done really well. They always go in and do their job. And the girls that are out there, they know what needs to be done and they just get it done. I think we've come together since we've struggled at the beginning, and we've come together as a team and just found a way. So
there's also a history with this program of winning conference championships. It's what this program does, and it's expected. How do you avoid becoming complacent with that? Because it happens every year.
We did actually have a talk about becoming complacent and stuff. And a lot of the time our coaches just say, you can't take a pitch off. You can't take an at-bat off. You just have to, every minute, every pitch matters. So you just have to take it one by one instead of trying to look into the future of what could happen or the past of what had happened if we had lost or a bad at-bat or something. Just staying resilient through the whole thing and just going one pitch at a time.
Hannah, I've been doing the play-by-play for BYU softball for about 8 years now, and I can't remember a time when the outfield was as much fun to cover as it is right now between Riley Jensen, Violet Zavodnik, and yourself. What is it about this outfield that makes that so special, that dynamic of not just what you can do defensively, but the power you guys bring to the plate?
I personally learn a lot from those two just because they're both just such fighters. They have a lot of fire in them, and they're always like, so what? Let's go. Whether they do bad, if they have a bad at bat, they never look back at their at bat. And it's always just makes me okay, I got to step up. And Violet, especially too, being a freshman, she is so good at just moving on. And I learned from that. So I think we kind of just balance each other out, and we're all just we want to win so bad. And we all just think it starts with us. And so we go from there and we just build on each other.
Take us through what this week means for the team, senior week. And obviously every year it's unique and everybody kind of goes through their own emotions. Take me through what this week means for you.
For me personally, it is sad seeing the seniors go, but I know that they know we still have work that needs to be done. We're not finished yet, and I know that they know that. This week was a little weird since we don't have games this weekend, but I know we're going to do our best to prepare for regionals and just get ready to go and win some more games.
I want to go in the history of your decision to come to BYU. Why did you decide that BYU was the next place for you in your softball career when you probably had several other opportunities to go other places?
I actually had a dream that I was in a BYU uniform playing softball. I was actually playing my junior college. And I just think ever since then, I just was like, BYU. I've actually never been a BYU fan growing up or anything. It was just something that I thought would be so awesome. And I knew they had a great program and great coaches. And I just was like, why not? I think that would be so cool. So I just did everything, and I did have a dream about it. So my dream came true.
That's unbelievable.
I'm so glad I asked that question. You just made my day, Hannahjo. You made my day. That was amazing.
Perfect.
All right, so now I'm going to ask a question about your name. So Hannahjo, it's all one. Do you like it all being one, or would you have preferred Hannah space Joe?
No, I love it all one. I just like all one word.
These are the type of hard-hitting questions.
Look, when you come on the show, we're getting
Nation.
the hard-hitting stuff here.
All right.
It's unique, like the all one word.
We talked about the 11-13 start. Now BYU has won what feels like every game since, 24 of the last 26. What changed for this team to go on this wild run to success and another conference championship and eventually another NCAA tournament appearance?
I think we were just sick of losing, sick of the feeling of losing. We know what we're capable of. Our team has so much talent from 1 to 26. And I think we just flipped a switch that was like, we're better than this. We have what it takes. And we're all just starting to play for each other. We play with more energy. We play with more positivity. And we're just having fun. I think that is the biggest thing for all of us. I like to have fun. And I feel like when I don't have fun, I don't do my best. And I think that goes for a lot of people in sports. They're supposed to be fun. I don't know why you would be here if you're not going to have fun. So I think we just started having fun and trusting ourselves when we're on the field or at bat.
The fun factor has helped when you hit 80 home runs as a team as well. So here's to more home runs. I know you got one more against Utah State before you close out the regular season. Let's give you some BYU Sports Nation karma. Go and play well. You come on the show. You're going to play. You're the West Coast Conference Player of the Week. You're going to be amazing against Utah State. So just bank on that, okay?
Got it.
Thanks for hanging out with us, Hannahjo. Congratulations.
Thanks, guys.
Hannahjo Peterson on the Deseret First Credit Union Hotline. Deseret First, you know why, we show how.
What a